Leader Doug Payne and Van Dever in second. Elisa Wallace and Alexandra Knowles are equal third on 35.1, and then it's 36.4 for Lauren Nicholson and Vermiculus. But as we've been saying, Lauren Nicholson and Vermiculus are aiming now, having redirected from badminton next week. They will be actually running 5-star at Le Moulin this summer, so won't be going cross-country. Here is what we understood the last time we caught up with Lauren for sure. In the ring is Leah Lang-Gluscic with CML Horses LLC's AP Prime. It's Leah's fourth visit to the Bluegrass. She completed last year, previously here in 2018 before the 2021 edition. AP Prime was 10th at Red Hills this spring, and the combination have been clear around the 4 stars at the likes of Fair Hill in Maryland, Rebecca Farm up in Montana, and Red Hills at Tallahassee, Florida. So our 4-star test, it's the B test that we're riding here this year. It's, as ever, that real focus on the trot work. We see the lateral work here, and this iteration of half pass, that 8-meter circle, and the accuracy and size of that 8-meter circle is critical, and then into the shoulder in to complete the full 60 meters of the ring. And these long diagonals as well, the medium trot, extended trot, they're just important to see how the horses behave and correctly show those changes within the pace. Again, another 8-meter circle transitioning up into the shoulder in. Hawley Benedewald with me, joining. Hawley, you went actually in our last group with Jolly Bo. I think probably you always are. Were you happy with Jolly Bo?
Yes, she is absolutely amazing. I was very proud of her. I thought she put in a really good test, very consistent, and you know, that's the name of her game. She always goes in and literally does a consistent test. So I think the judges are working very strong today, and but as long as they stay consistent throughout the whole weekend, we'll all be happy.
Yeah, we've just, I mean, I had Marilyn Payne in for your group, and she was like, "Look, they're really looking for something special to give us 7, aren't they?"
I know. You know, she, like my little mare, she comes in and she's not flamboyant by any means, but she doesn't really make too many mistakes, except for right here. My reinback was not so good, but you know, she recovered quite well after that, and that was a quick transition there, wasn't it? This is a great horse. It might not be the best on the flat, but wow, watch this thing jump. He is a cross-country machine.
And tell me about sort of your experience. I mean, you've had so many wonderful horses, but you know, Jolly Bo was at this level before, so then building up that relationship to stay at the level, learning each other's foibles and stuff. Tell me a little bit about that, and then maybe how Jolly Bo, you know, reacts to each of the 3 bits of our sport.
Yeah, huge shout out to Justine Dutton, who obviously trained the little mare so well and brought her along. I got my eye on her when she was competing at Galway Downs out on the West Coast that Robert Kellerhouse organized this, so shout out to Robert and the West Coast Best Coast. You know, she, Jolly, she caught my eye, someone with little bay mares, right? And when I got her, she had done, I think, 1 or 2 4-stars or 3 stars back in the day. And lo and behold, this is our 5th time at Kentucky. I'm not sure how that happened. And this is her 11th, I think, 5-star. Yeah. You know, gotta like the little chunky mares that are built like tanks, right?
Taking this test a little bit, Hawley, like we've just watched yet another one of these flying changes. There's 4 of them, and it seems sometimes like, you know, the tension, the horses go, oh gosh, it's the flying change time, and they just get tenser and tenser through the back. Yeah,
they anticipate it sometimes, right? And it's hard to. Some people say practice the test lots and the horses learn the test. Some people say don't practice the test, and I guess you just got to really know what's best for you and your horse. But on the other hand, we got to remember these horses are ready to go gallop for 11 minutes and 4 seconds on Saturday and jump a million obstacles with hills and terrain, and so that's why our sport's so tough, is to keep them balanced and round and together, and be able to be obedient in dressage, but fly around like amazing little horses on Saturday. So that's why I love our sport. It's a great challenge. This is a good test.
Lang-Gluscic and AP Prime completing their test, getting us back underway here. It's another thoroughbred by aptitude, bred here again in the USA. She went on the track 31 times before coming to the sport of eventing.
And who doesn't want to be on a thoroughbred come Saturday? When you hit the 10-minute mark and give them a little kick, you want something that's going to go. And that's why I'm a thoroughbred person all day long.
You just see, you know, it's so easy when we have these slow downs, you know, leg behind there for the change. But our judges are looking at these in real time and having to make those snap judgments. And, you know, and it's actually just like our athletes. And in fact, most of our judges are ex-athletes at the top level. The years, the 10,000 hours of repetition, it's the same for these guys, so that they can make the calls.
Yeah, totally. He's beautiful. All right, now we go to a big name coming in next.
Well,